If I told you that nothing is true, everything is permitted, what would you think? Surely most of you would have thought of the video game Assassin's Creed, and you would be absolutely right. But did you know that J. Raymond, one of the authors of the successful video game saga, was inspired by the fantasy novel Alamut by Vladimir Bartol? So, if you want to learn more about the book that was the spark that inspired the creation of this amazing world, sit back and enjoy today's episode. Hello everyone, I'm Irene Ridarelli, writer, blogger and a passionate reader, and this is Into the Books. We are in Alamut Fortress, Persia, around the 11th century. Hassan ibn Sabbah has declared himself a prophet. His mind is clouded by ambition and power, and to this end, he devises a plan to root the religion. So he chooses the elite fighters that are willing to join him. Hassan becomes the supreme leader of the Ismaili order of assassins. To convince the fighters to unconditionally obey his command, Hassan creates a virtual paradise in Alamut. He ordered wonderful gardens to be created, and in which there were always beautiful women, and where wine and ashes were never lacking. He basically recreates his interpretation of paradise on earth to mold his fighters' minds in his favor. Hassan is practically showing them that if they follow his leadership, they could reach the real paradise. Hassan knows all too well that his plan to generate fear in the ruling class is working. Now, he has a small group of fighters who want to kill and, at the same time, to be killed, just to reach paradise. In all this madness, Hassan wants to see how far he can manipulate people by counterposing their religious beliefs, passions, and personal desires. But, as is well known, power blinds and leads to destruction, and the fatal mistake Hassan made, and which cost him his authority, was to reveal his plan to his inner circle. When the beautiful slave girl Alima and the most gifted fighter Ibn Tahir become disillusioned by Hassan's intentions, everything changes forever. Alamut is an extraordinary book, and even though it was written in 1938, during Mussolini's fascist state, it is still valid nowadays. All the characters show complex and multiple emotions. The story, however, is simple, and it is probably for this reason that the message is clear and direct. I fully understand why this amazing book inspired the creators of Assassin's Creed, and in my humble opinion, they did a remarkable job. If after playing the video game you are still curious about the story behind the game, I strongly recommend this book. You will be pleasantly surprised.